best I can. I shoot it to the right, shoot it to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. I got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of What a Horse.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have some good video because we had one great fun show, and the inspections went pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty good. Some people won't agree, but they went pretty good, all said and done. And you're going to do something for Kaiser?
Yeah.
Keiser or whoever?
We're going to do a Russ Keiser commercial right here.
Russ Keiser commercial.
Yeah,
Here
we'll
we
be
go.
right back after these messages.
Hi, it's your friend Abby at Jim Armstrong Subaru. Just wanted you to know KBB voted Subaru Best Overall and Most Trusted Brand once again. ACSI also named Subaru #1 in vehicle safety, and J.D. Power is also named Subaru #1 in brand loyalty. Last but not least, they're #1 in my book too. So come see me and your other friends at Jim Armstrong Subaru and see what being #1 is all about.
Two-time world champion and world grand champion Joe Hall is now standing at stud during the 2023 breeding season at Precious Memory Farm for $750. Contact Daniel Miller, 931-703-5830, or Shane Porterfield, 615-809-4257. Joe Hall is now standing at stud at Precious Memory Farm.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
Perfection Leather, a division of the Winter Circle. Our high-quality products are handcrafted at our manufacturing facility in Shelbyville, Tennessee, using the very finest Wicked and Craig bridle and harness leather. All hides are thoroughly inspected to ensure consistent thickness and a smooth finish. They are also examined for any imperfections that would reduce the quality of our products. After inspection of the hides, each piece is hand-cut or die-cut to the product's precise specifications. Each component is then assembled by an experienced craftsman. The assembled product is then stitched by an experienced operator using state-of-the-art lock-stitch machinery. The stitched product is then finished and hand-polished to their completion. After completion, each product is carefully inspected for quality assurance. All of Perfection Leather products are available at the Winter Circle Horse Supply.
The Tennessee Walking Horse is rapidly becoming the horse of choice when selecting a great ride for the family. If you're looking for a smooth, easy ride on the trail that will take you through hills and streams or an obstacle course competition, the versatility of the Tennessee Walking Horse will stand out by showing its willingness to learn and its smooth, easy, steady gait through the course. If it's a competitive show horse you're looking for, the Tennessee Walking Horse is the perfect family horse by young and old. Whether it's flat shot or padded performance classes for an amateur adult or youth, a walking horse is the horse of choice. The Tennessee Walking Horse is perfect for every equestrian division. Also remember one simple truth.
If you ride one today,
Yo, I won tomorrow. That's a fact.
I was wondering if Keyser's happy about that.
I hope so.
Well, we need to run a commercial on him.
On him, that's right. Get an interview on with Keyser.
Him in his overalls.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We'll do that. Get ready, Keyser. Get you a new pair of overalls.
That's right.
All right. This week, starting Thursday night, June the 1st, Columbia Spring Jubilee. Call 931-797-3139. Start time is 6 p.m. Robert Kortner, Alan McQuarrie, and Chad Williams will mark the cards. Walking for Cancer is June the 10th. It will be in Champions Arena in Shelbyville. Call Connie Allen, 931-684-5915. And start time is 5 p.m. Judge is Jordan Cardell. Cumberland County opens also on the 10th. That's up in Crossville, Tennessee. You can call Bradley Bottoms for information, 931-248-2250. Start time there is 6 p.m. and Mike Healy's going to mark the cards. Then, June 16th, you've got the Belfast Lions Club in Belfast, Tennessee. Call Nancy Lynn Green, 931-993-3187. Start time is 5:30. Judge is Joseph Goldman. Arab Summer Classic is June the 17th. That's going to be pretty good down there.
Yeah.
Jamie Bradshaw, you can contact him for information, 256-679-0013. Start time is 5. And none other than John Allen Calloway.
You know,
I watched Calloway judge. He's a good judge.
He is a good judge. He tied me one time first, so he's a real good job.
Well, he tied one of my, maybe that's why we like him.
That's why we like him so good right
Nah,
there.
I'm joking. He is a good judge. He watches the class.
Yeah.
Walking for Angels is the 23rd and the 24th of June, and it will be at the Ag Center in Shelbyville. You can call Julie Graham for information, 931-619-2520, and that's all I've got.
We've got a lot more, though.
Well, I'm waiting on you to take off. You going to talk about somebody or do something? I'm more worried about mares having babies right now. From what I saw, of course, there's a lot of horses put in time out, and I was wondering about that. But the inspections did not go real bad.
No, they didn't.
They could have been better.
Yeah.
Some of the violations I got a problem with.
Yeah.
If our horse walks the way, well, like the way Sir, even as a baby, and we're getting a lot of rubs, so we're going to have to start wrapping back legs, I guess, pretty regularly.
Yes.
Because it's got to be a problem.
Well, any horse that uses back end gonna get some kind of rub. I mean, you take the cutting horse, the reining horse, or whatever, anything that slides or whatever. I mean, if you work that middle part of that foot there, you're gonna get some kind of rub or whatever.
It's hard not to, and a lot of the tracks that we have is kind of crushed gravel, really.
Yes.
Some of it's got a lot of sand in it, but I know that they're changing the turf over to Celebration to where it'd be better, and that's one thing. Other than being cool, I thought there was some outstanding classes. There was some classes I would have loved to talk to the owner and sold a victory pass for so we could put them on. A 4-year-old Marion Gilding class is one of them. There was 4 horses in that class.
They had 4 real good horses in that class.
I mean, I was sitting there looking at it and the quality of the horses that we had it to show.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one class above all of them, which one would you pick that was real competitive?
I don't know. I mean, I'd say the 4-year-old class you were talking, the Marion Gillen class, was competitive.
It was good, but I loved that 12 to 17 amateur. Those kids put on a show.
Yeah.
Now, you talking about quality. That class was loaded with good horses. That, I mean, we're going to show it because that right there really got my heart to pumping.
Yeah.
And I like to look out there and see when they're competitive.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And that 4-year-old class, It was.
It was competitive.
Very competitive.
Yeah. Some of the classes I didn't get to see because I had horses who was going back
know.
and forth, so I didn't get to see, you know, some of them.
But there was a lot of the flat shot classes that I thought was real good.
Oh yeah.
But so just the talent. I did not. When you look out there, there was so many of them that was competitive that, and I looked at some of the scorecards, the judges' cards, and you would see horses that had 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That all of them had the same score, and of course that goes to the call judge. But some of them, I don't know. I look at it and I say, well, this horse was here and this one was there and this one tagged him down here. But when you start looking at the quality of the horses.
Well, that's what makes a good show, when you have more than one good horse in a class. I mean, you have a class of 10 horses and you have one good one or whatever, that's not really a show. But now when you got a class of 8 or 9, and all 8 or 9 of them can go either way, and then that's when you talk about that's a good show.
Hey, that's when you really look at it. I was glad to see Molly Walters back in there.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And she's limitless.
Yes.
She's still limitless, but she's still walking. But when you look,
that was a good class there,
yeah,
in that class.
KHLOE McSwain won 2 real good classes,
yes,
I thought. I mean, both of them, that Show Pleasure and the 12 to 17. She put on 2 good shows. Allie Joe put on a great show.
Yeah, she did.
Eli did.
Done a real good show. He done a real good job. That was, you know, that class, like you say, that class there was a good class. I mean, you had 3 or 4 horses in there that was real good horses in that class.
Little Jack Harney.
Yeah. Oh, now he's tough. He's tough.
He's tough. But I'm going to tell you, our kids, when they get out there, they're competitive. But there's one thing I've noticed, that after the show, it makes no difference if this one won, that one won, whatnot. There's pictures all over Facebook of these kids getting together.
Yeah, and playing with each other.
Yeah.
And having fun.
I think the parents, it hurts the parents more than it does the kids.
That's right.
The kids just say, hey, let's go.
Let's go. Mm-hmm.
We'll get with it next week.
That's right.
But right now, we're fixing to go. I love it. And I love the way that they compete, because they ride hard.
Yes.
Allie Joe rode clean out from under her hat and never did stop. She just kept going. I can remember over the rock pile one time, her foot come out of the stirrup, so she stopped dead still and put her stirrup. I said, shouldn't have done that. But this time, that hat come off, she never stopped. She just kept going.
But you know, it's experience that she's getting. More and more she shows, the more experience she's getting. So it don't bother her no more.
She's just gonna keep her rocking and rolling.
That's right.
I tell you what, let's go and watch some youth equine support VPs, and then we'll come back and do some tennis. Let's go. Here's Charlie in the Sky and Dick Peoples. I was real glad to see Dick back in the saddle.
Me too.
Doug Quires owns that horse, and I tell you what,
I'm glad to see Doug back in the business.
Yeah, again. Well, that horse right there got a lot of talent. Here's Allie Joe on First Night Out.
That's a nice horse right there.
Everybody talks about these kids riding, and I'm going to tell you, some of them, I believe you can throw them on a wild goat and they just keep going.
You're right.
And this is just an example right here. First Night Out and Allie Joe. And here you go, a champ, Eli Cunningham for Wilson and Cunningham, your youth pony winner. Tell you what, Eli's a good jockey.
Oh yeah, Eli's a real good jockey. I tell you, you see them kids that's out there, and I'm gonna tell you, every one of them can ride a horse real good. I mean, they sit a horse real good and can handle them.
They just get it and get it done.
Yep.
I like the way Eli sets the saddle.
Yeah.
He leans over just a little, but not a lot. And here's a Red Alert and Dan Waddell.
That's a nice coat right here.
He's going to get better and better as time goes on. He showed the other night and I thought he made a real good show. But we've got a lot of good 2-year-old stallions out there this year. A bunch of them. I like that name too. The way he's marked, colored up. Can't get much better.
He gonna stand out in the ring out there.
Oh yeah. You're gonna see him when he comes in, that's for sure. You're gonna see him when he comes in. Right there's got your back, and Jeremy Jensen. His next one will have Williams on it.
Yeah.
He needs to hurry up.
That's a nice horse there too.
Yeah, it
Mike.
is. That's Mike Wilhelm's horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there's Ritzy Hawk and Emma Black, Evergreen Walking Horse Farm.
That mare made a good show.
I thought she made an excellent show.
Yeah.
I really did. Right there's Lone Limestone and Dan Waddell for Kim Lewis. Kim's got a good string of horses now.
She does.
She's got some good ones. He's a 3-year-old stallion here. Right there, I Am and Samantha Green. That's another one that Mike's horses.
Mike's horses, that's right. Real nice horse.
Yes, he is. He got a good jockey.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Sam,
Samantha
she can
play it right.
She can do that.
And right there's Georgia High Honors and Knox Blackburn for Bruce McDonald. Tell you what, now this one right here, he's going to have to be reckoned with here.
Oh yeah. I tell you, Knox Show can present a horse real well too.
He does.
He does.
He really does. I was tickled to see him come back. Never Been Kissed in Kimberly Walden for Kimberly and Perry Walden. I'll tell you what, I admire her so much for what she does for the youth in the industry. You can't beat Kimberly Walden. I don't care what you say. That's a super good person. I hated that their barn burnt. Now that's bad.
Yes.
That was awful. But everybody's safe. No horses were hurt. So I know they're thankful for that. Okay, I guess now we're going to do we got some tennis show with these. This is one we went to Belfast.
Yes.
Moved it over there. Now they had a good show over there.
They had a good show over there.
And wasn't that bad in the inspection area?
No.
Which maybe that's going to change.
And the government was there, so I mean, I tell you, it was.
Maybe it's going to get better.
I hope so.
I hope so. It wasn't real bad this weekend.
No.
It could have been better, but I think all they got to do is just come to do their job. And this weekend, I can't say that they were great at it, but
this is a good little team right here.
Yes, it is.
Good team.
They're going to be, when people really watch them, that little old girl sitting up there, now she's doing what she's supposed to. She's looking straight between the horse's ears, walking. She's got her hands up. She ain't looking around. This is something everybody needs to watch, because that's one thing that gets me. These kids are learning at this age.
That's right, horsemanship.
Reward them for what they're doing.
Yes.
Right here, Tejano. Or Dejano. He's a good horse anyway. Daniel Smith for Larry and Elsie West.
Now, I tell you, this young man right there, he sits up on the horse real well.
I tell you what, you know who he reminds me of? And I watch him ride, the first person I think of is Billy Gray.
Yeah.
Because he's sitting up in that saddle, and he's tall and slender like Billy was. But now he sets a horse, and look at them reins.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a big tight hold on that horse. Right here is Shut Up and Deal and Debbie Eichler for Rising Star Ranch, amateur 3-year-old stallion reserve winner. I thought she made a great show.
She did make a good show. I tell you what, Debbie can come up with them names now.
Yeah, she can. She named Bald as Beautiful after Frank. You know, most of her horses she raised.
Yes,
You don't very seldom see. Now, I bought one from her, she bought it back.
Yeah.
Debbie Eichler up for the Rising Star Ranch of Shelbyville. Debbie Eichler and Shut Up and Deal. A blue ribbon salute tonight.
Right here's your 3-year-old stallion, prime-time player in Knoxville. This, I'm going to tell you, here's another example.
Oh, yeah.
This horse is going to have to be reckoned with. That's one of Kimberly and Perry's horses. I mean, looking good, real good. Look at that blacksmith there watching.
Yeah.
That must be some of his work. Here's young Jackson and Daniel Smith for the Larry West family.
Young Jackson and Daniel Smith, $7.95 is second.
Tell you what, I'm proud of these kids.
Oh, me too. I am too.
I truly am. I'm proud of them.
Second award of the class to $795, Young Jackson. Daniel Smith is up for Elsie West of Fayetteville. Young
You know, they really did good down there. They had a good show.
Let's take another look at our blue.
Right here's Cerveza and Jerry Beatty for Rising Star Ranch.
Making the winning ride.
Gonna serve up a little tidy.
Yeah.
Entry owned by Rising Star Ranch of Shelbyville.
Proud for Jerry there. He works hard at that.
Yes, he does. Tell you what now, you learn a lot from him. He's good.
Yeah.
He's a good
He's
trainer.
been around for a long time
Yes,
now.
he is.
Mary and JT Leach days.
Oh, yeah. All right. I tell you what, Cerveza served up a good drink.
Yeah.
And then now what are you going to do?
Well, I guess we're going to go to commercial.
All right, let's go.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Same bloodline, same mother, same father, and here he is. Now, this is the offspring. Now, Hero is standing at stud at Jerry Williams' stable.
Yes, that I'm gonna tell you, that's a real nice horse. That horse had an injury happen to him in the stall when he was young. But now, I tell you, got a lot of talent. That Hero horse does. He's a real nice horse.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, I have a big passion for the Tennessee walking horse, but I also have another passion, and that's for communication systems and saving my customers money. And we've done automobile dealerships, shoe stores, law offices, dentist offices, even the Breeders Association. I have installed systems from California to New York to Florida. And now, for a limited time, I am giving 3 months free service to everybody that signs up for Host My Calls. And there will be no installation charge. Call me today, 931-581-4411, and see if I can save you money on your communications.
What does Habitat for Humanity build?
Hope, opportunity, joy and togetherness, growth and transformation, strength and stability, community, home.
Hey everybody, I'm Garth Brooks.
And I'm Trisha Yearwood.
And nothing illustrates the beauty of what we can build together like Habitat for Humanity. A safe, decent, affordable place to call home is a canvas full of possibility.
In our work with Habitat, we've seen what's possible. Financial stability, peace of mind, room to grow and play, better health, brighter futures.
In your community and around the world right now, neighbors are helping neighbors build masterpieces of their own.
Visit Habitat.org to learn more and get involved today.
You know, my friends think I know everything there is to know about the walking horse industry, and I do know a lot, but not everything. I do know one thing, though. My father told me I could find out anything I needed to know about this industry by going to walkinghorsereport.com, and you know what? He was right. Everything from single-night shows to multi-night shows, sibling and progeny searches, Ryder Cup standings, stallion reports. They even have a calendar of shows for the entire year and all the current news. It's all right there at the tip of my fingers when I go to walkinghorsereport.com. You know, they could do it themselves, but I don't think I'm going to tell them. Let's just keep them wondering how I know so much.
All right. I tell you what, the first class we're going to show is a good one. And I mean a good one. There was a couple of horses in there, and I watched them come up that west grandstand, up that rail, and I'm here to tell you, I said, that's the future. A mare and a gelding. And buddy, they was, I mean, that's what I'm talking about, the competition. I love it when we have real good competition.
Yes.
And everybody jumps in there. But whenever it's ready, let her rip. Right here is your amateur 3-year-old mare and gelding class. Jimmer's Country Girl.
It was another good class right here.
Carol Baxter won the class. Honor's son, Jake Jacobs, was reserved. The Dixie Lady, Casey Slagle. Miss Ann Rose, Danny Hicks. Harlan Darlin, Dahlia Smith Harr. Conover, Jennifer Bingham. Miss Choo Choo Choo, Carol Misseldine, and Taluna Telsa. I think is what that says. But I'm going to tell you, Jimmer's Country Girl has only faced defeat once, never in amateur competition, but her and Honor's son going up that rail, that's first and second place. They look great. And here's your winner, Jimmer's Country Girl and Carol Baxter.
Good mare, now I tell you.
That super good mare, look at her. She's got everything timed up, and I'm gonna tell you, Carol she can flat ride.
And you know, I'm gonna tell you, she won that class, and they had a bunch of other good horses in that class. So it was loaded. It was just a light class that she just won.
Yeah, but you can't question her winning.
No, that's right. She won it.
Right here's your English amateur country pleasure. Gigi's Majestic took the blue with Elsie Bradford. I tell you what, that young lady, she can, right there she is.
Yeah.
She can get it done.
I tell you, these some good classes. Them pleasure classes, good classes. A long time ago, people used to get up and want to go to eat popcorn that time, but now they sit right there because they just as good as a performance class.
Smoke show was reserved with Caroline Elliott Allen. The Blackout, Jaden Jackson was third, and the Denya, Connie Everett finished out the ribbons. But it was Gigi's Majestic for sure on this one.
I tell you, you know, it takes a special horse to do that right there, that right one, to sit there and walk and shake like that. Because all of them just don't do that. Just shake their head naturally.
What gets me is, and you're good at it, you see this horse and you say, he's going to be better if we put him flat shot.
Yeah.
Or he's going to be better part performance. Dan Waddell had one that was his stake horse. He moved him down to park performance. He's unreal.
Yeah.
Here she is, Gigi's Majestic, and Elsie Bradford for William Bradford to the blue. She is no stranger to the winner's circle. Right here's your amateur classic horse. Now I'm gonna tell you, there ain't no doubt in my mind when you look at this one.
Yeah.
You got Mr. Heisman all the way. Siesta Lviv and Bart McWaters. I'm pushing in line, Seller Veezy, and welcome back Sox Appeal. And That's a good horse.
Yeah.
But you look at what was in there. You had 3 great horses in there. Right there's the man, though. He won't have many more shows, Bruce says, but he's got them right down, so he's going for it.
He look good.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You can't ask for much better than that, but you got every one of them. Look here, Mr. Heisman and Bruce McDonald to the blue.
Horse.
Bruce and Robin. Getting her done. Oh, that's a great horse. Look, I just.
Oh yeah, he's a good one.
Every time I look at him, I think of a chess set.
Mm-hmm.
The knight. I mean, the way he's got that head and the way he's got tucked and everything, he's just outstanding. But there's 4 great horses in that class. That's another one that people could look at and say, hey, how can you name this one over that one? But the right one, I have to go with Mr.
Oh, yes,
Heisman
that's
every
right.
time. All right, now that was Thursday night. Now we're going to move on to Friday night. And Friday night, it was loaded with good ones.
Oh,
too.
yes, it was.
Started off with flat shod classes, yearling classes, and moved into the performance. We're ready. Right here. Here's your reserve winner in the Youth Country Pleasure. First night out in Allie Joe Jacobs for Gregory and Jacobs. First night out. Buddy, she just wants to show.
Oh, yeah. I tell you, before the end, that horse right there went a pile. That team right there went a pile of blue ribbons.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
You better
nice.
believe it. Right here is me and Pocahontas. I'm gonna tell you, I love this mare, and I'd probably tie her first every time if I was a judge.
Yes.
That's Allison Armstrong's horse. They're undefeated in Pro-Am.
Yeah.
That was a great horse.
That was a real good class there.
Yeah, it was. Super good class. And here's Jose's King of Queens. This was your amateur 2-year-old stallions. I thought she made a great show.
Yes.
That's a nice horse right there. Summer Brooks for Dwight Brooks to the blue. Can't ask for much better, buddy. Head high, getting it done. Right here, youth 12 to 17 now. This was the class. All right, here we go. The Dixie label took the blue with Coy McSwain in the saddle. Right there she is. Elway, Lacey Matthews Reserve. Super Bowl MVP. The Pink Panther, Joanna Mitchell. Jose the Champ, Cole McCormick. Von Miller, Madeline Smith. He's Lucky Strike. Aubrey Derrickson, and he's Ballistic. Devaney Bullock finished out the ribbons. But when you got someone out, a Super Bowl MVP was third with BB. I mean, you got a bunch of good ones in there. But that Dixie label, I'm gonna have to say, KHLOE showed off.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
she did. She made a great show. Horse looked great.
There's another good class, you know, a bunch of good horses in there.
Yeah,
The Von Miller horse is a real good horse.
I thought so too. I thought he put on a good show. And that's what you want. The Pink Panther?
Yeah.
Hey. It's just great to watch our youth put on shows like that. When they can put on shows like that, riding, then buddy, I'm happy. lot of talent, a lot of talent. His adults wouldn't want to jump in that
Oh, no,
class.
that's right.
They flat letting them know,
Oh, yeah.
too. But that was real good class.
Real good class.
You would think there was nobody there when you see the stands like that, but really and truly, if we'd have been in the the Cooper Still Arena, I'm gonna say, you wouldn't have had much room to move in there.
That's right.
So that was a pretty heavy class, especially down in the south turn.
I tell you, every one of them horses, nice horses in that class.
Yeah. Good horse. Don't get much better than that now, I'm telling you. But there was your winner. The Dixie label and
good horse.
McSwain.
I tell you, that's a nice family right there.
Put on a great show.
Hey, Keith McSwain's a good guy.
Keith was beside himself.
Yeah.
I said, you made a good show. He said, I'm proud, I'm proud. Right there she is. Chloe McSwain and the Dixie label. Right here, the Blacklister and Summer Brooks. She put on a show, buddy.
Yeah.
This was a canter class, and she let them know she was there. The Blacklister and Summer Brooks for Dwight Brooks. Amateur canter class winner. There's some good horses in that class, too. Right here is your amateur 5-year-old stallions. This was another great class. All Megan did was reload.
Yeah.
Black Gin Scout and Megan Hammond took the blue for Shamrock Farms. The Blackstone, Kelly and Manis, was reserve. El Hombre in Black, Jake Jacobs. Honored in Texas, Bob Adcock. Captain Woodrow Call, Lacey Matthews. Juris, Jeff Smith. And I Am Gunsmoke, Bart McWaters. Listen to these names. The Blackstone, El Hombre in Black.
Yeah.
Honored in Texas, Captain Woodrow. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. These are good classes that was in there.
It just,
This is a light version of the celebration.
That's right. It was like a little celebration.
Yeah.
I mean, we had some tough classes. You see some of these and they're not in the winner's circle, you wonder what's going on.
You're right.
But then you see all the rest of them and you realize that there was some real good competition at our fun show. There's Bob. There's Black Gin Scout. There she is. Looking awful good.
Oh, looking real good.
Tell you what, that's all she did was reload.
Yeah.
But now she can ride. She's a heck of a jockey.
She is that now. She can ride a horse.
Right here, form a line.
That's a nice horse.
That lady right there has got a barn full of good ones.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a barn full. And that's just one of them. 15 2 and under stallion winner. Form a line and Carole Baxter. She's just nice as she can be. I interviewed her down in Alabama. Oh, she's super nice.
Oh, she's a real
super
nice lady. I've been knowing her all my life.
And she's another one that flat knows how to ride.
Yeah.
Right here, the Open Specialty Reserve winner, Joe Paul, Winky Gruber.
I thought this horse made a good show.
I tell you what, she made a great show. Let's see. Reserve winner. Shane Porterfield owns that horse. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Tell you what, he's good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Winky can flat ride.
Oh, he can ride him now. He gets along with him.
He can get it done. Well, I guess we go to commercial one more time. Is that right?
Yeah. We'll be right back after these messages.
You gonna?
Can't believe you're doing this alone.
I've done it before.
I remember. You threw your back out. How you holding up?
Hand me that board.
Nothing wrong with getting help.
I'm good.
I did it when Felicia left.
I'll figure it out.
I know you will, but you don't have to do it alone. That's all I'm saying.
If I promise to look into it, will you drop it and help me build this fence?
Now you need my help.
It can be a real pain sometimes, you know that?
Mm-hmm.
If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach.
The Mona Dean family is proud to announce that the multi-time world champion and world grand champion Minor Ordeal is now available for breeding at Sugar Creek Breeding Facility for the 2023 spring breeding season. Minor Ordeal has proven year after year that he is one of the elite champions of all time, winning 5 World Grand Championships, 1 World Grand Championship, and the Reserve World Grand Championship as well.
Minor Ordeal, a major win here in the 2-year-old division, our World Grand Champion.
Make the call to breed to a true champion. Minor Ordeal, 931-680-0897.
Six-time world champion in amateur and open competition, 4 times amateur world grand champion, and 2019 world grand champion. Standing at stud for Joanne Dow at Fantasy Farms in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. Call 931-389-6983 for breeding information.
An estimated 11 million Americans have heart valve disease, but most of us know little to nothing about it. People can be born with valve problems, or they can develop from cardiovascular disease, infections, certain cancer treatments, and age, with older adults at the highest risk. If diagnosed early, it can usually be successfully treated, no matter what your age. Valve disease can cause a number of symptoms, including lightheadedness, irregular heartbeat, shortness of breath, tiredness, swelling of the ankles and feet, and not feeling like yourself in general. But is often only detected when your heart is listened to by a healthcare professional. So listen to your heart. See your healthcare professional. Discuss your risk factors and any potential symptoms. And go to valvediseaseday.org to learn more.
More of What a Horse coming up.
All righty, we're going to Saturday night.
That was a good night. Big crowd.
It just got better. People screaming, yelling, hollering, carrying on. I mean, it was good. But we started off with a 4-year-old amateur mare in geldings, which was a super good class now. I'm Charlie Black, and Dahlia Smith HARR took the blue for Smith and HARR. Paranormal. Ty Irby was reserved. Simply Country. Stephanie White. I Sang Dixie, Linda Carnes. Honor the Dollar, Brian Jones. And A Poor Man's Gold, Greg Kaiser. Finished out the ribbons. But he did good.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, that was a good class.
Oh, it was a good class. Had some nice horses in that class. That crowd was good out there too. I was telling you, up very.
Well, they was hollering and getting into it, and that's when you really like it.
Oh yeah.
But I am going to say something right now, and I want everybody to know it. I am a meat lover when it comes to steaks and stuff. Saturday night, Tony Edwards served the best prime rib I have had in I don't know when. I started one slip back in there and get another. But I tell you what, it was.
Tony can cook.
Hey, I come home bragging about it. I told him, I said, matter of fact, I told Steve Smith, I said, that's the best one I've ate in forever. And just so happened he had gone to a restaurant that served a real good one too.
Yeah.
So I told him, I said, well, I want to go try theirs. And if it ain't as good as Tony, I'm going to get Tony to do me one.
Yeah.
There she is. I'm Charlie Black and Dahlia Smith HARR. Tell you what, there's one thing about this horse right here now. They train it themselves.
Yeah.
They do the training. It's not in a training barn. Kenny and Dahlia train this horse. And that's saying something about them, especially Kenny's one of the best judges I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
But now he does a good job, real good job.
But you know, they've been working horses ever since Dahlia was real young. Kenny and them had some good horses. Kenny can train a horse.
She's a professional amateur, as they call it. That's it. Right here, youth 11 and under. What can I say? Another outstanding class.
Oh, yeah.
Cole Haan and Allie Joe right there took the blue. It's the medalist and Eli Cunningham right there was reserved. Southern Attitude, Levi Parker. I'm on Good Behavior, Mary Beach Ellis. Kid Curry, Rider Right, and Good Time. Boston Kate Tillman. And Strike It Blue, Otis Hughes finished out the ribbons. But hey, I mean, it's hard when you judge these kids.
Oh, yeah.
And you see them ride. They're out there and getting it done, buddy. They are getting it done. I've seen a post that people were posting about different ones in this class and how well they did.
Yeah.
And they did. All these kids did good.
Oh, yeah, all of them did. All of them kids did.
And they can
nice horses in that class.
They can ride, they can show, they know what they're doing.
Eli looked good right there.
Yeah, he does. I'll tell you what, Eli made a great show.
Yeah. Ellie Joe doing a good job.
The ribbon will go to entry number 483, Cole Hahn and Allie
There she
Jo
is,
Jacobs.
Cole Hahn and Allie Jo Jacobs to the blue. Her and Eli kind of take turns getting the best of each other.
Hahn and Allie Jo Jacobs. Our U6 to 11-year-old winner tonight. Cole Hahn is owned by Jacobs and McWaters of Murfreesboro and Shelbyville. Allie Jo Jacobs with Cole Hahn.
Good show. In reserve, it's the medalist in Eli Cunningham. He made a great show.
Wilson of Shelbyville. It's the medalist and Eli Cunningham, 468 in second.
Eli's a good kid.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Here's your amateur mares and geldings, and I was so proud to see that lady back in the ring. She's Limitless and Molly Walters.
Yeah.
Right there she is. And she made a great show. She showed back up, and She's Limitless showed back up.
Oh, yeah.
A home run by Ted was reserved. Flying High CC. Reservation online. The Ringmaster, Paddock Master, and Janie Be Good. And Jose's Lily Rose finished out the ribbons. You had everybody in there. Cheryl Crawford, Gail Holcomb, Dahlia Smith, Amanda Taylor, Elizabeth Tu, Amy McCurdy. But right there, I'm going to tell you, I am a She's Limitless fan.
Yeah.
I just like the way she goes. And she does it so easy. That's what gets me. I'm surprised that they ain't already done embryos on her. Hint, hint.
Barron had a good ride in that class.
I thought he did too. I thought Barron looked real good in there.
The ribbon in our amateur mares and gelding class will go to entry number 484. She's Limitless. Molly Walters is riding for the Molly Walters family of Rancho Mirage, California. She's Limitless and Molly Walters with our amateur mares and gelding blue ribbon ride. Over on the east side is where you'll find our blue ribbon winner tonight in the amateur mares and gelding class. She's Limitless.
Well, I am so proud to see her back in the ring. And I love that mare. I don't care what, I love that mare. I'm a Bay fan anyway. Right here's Show Pleasure winner and his line with Cash and KHLOE McSWAIN.
The owner and rider from Alpharetta, Georgia and Shelbyville. Over on the
It just keeps getting better.
Oh, yeah. Show Pleasure winner tonight. Annie's line with Cash.
I thought she did outstanding both times. I talked to her dad. He said he was awful proud of the way she was showing. And his line with Cash and KHLOE McSWAIN. Right here is Amateur Specialty. Can't say anything more. Right there was your winner at Jen to Win in Kendra Myers for Sherry Roberts. Fly Dragonfly and Shannon HARR was reserved. Good Samaritan, Pam Russell, third. Legal Tender, Sherry Bonner. Walk for Roses, Kelly Clark. And MBUS, Kim Leonard finished out the ribbons. And I'm going to say it, I thought they was a little hard on Walk for Roses. I did. Yeah. I thought she made a great show. I really did. But now I'll be very honest. I am a Jen to Win fan.
Amateur riders all in reverse now. Everybody turned around and going in a platform.
But to me, that was an awful tough class.
Oh yeah.
But I really thought that Walk for Roses. I thought he made a great show. Matter of fact, I was thinking that was where the competition was going to be. Now, Dragonfly looked real good.
Oh, yeah. He did look real good.
Yeah. A Gin to Win in KYNDRA Myers, your amateur specialty
I like that horse
winner.
right there now. I tell you.
I do too.
He can come back strong.
I've got a stud feed for him.
A Gin to Win wins the blue here on Saturday night in our amateur walking stallion class. KYNDRA Myers directs the stallion to the blue ribbon for the Harold Roberts.
Pretty good right there, buddy.
Look real good.
A Gin to Win.
And I'm going to tell you, KYNDRA can flat ride too. Right here's reserve pony winner, Switchblade, and Allie Jo Jacobs. She made a heck of a show. Now, we've got one for the winner of the class too.
Oh, yeah.
But it was a late getting in here. We'll put it like that. But she rode Switchblade so hard she ran clean out from under her cap. Left her hat in the ring.
She made a
and just
good ride.
kept going. She did. She had a real good ride. Her and Switchblade put on a show. Right here is I Am Mighty Jose, who won the 15-2 and under class.
That's a nice horse there too.
Yes, he is. Now he put on a show. Shane Porterfield owns that horse from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. But you know that horse got hurt, and now they brought it back. Tanner doing a good job with him. Mighty good job.
Nice horse.
All right, here's the ultimate honor in Jack Harney for Justin Harney. Now, he put on a show.
I tell you, that right there that stole the show for me right there.
He is, I mean, that little man can ride. I know his mother and daddy got to be proud.
Yeah. He reminds me of his granddaddy right there, John Harney.
Well, if he could ride like that, he did all right.
That's what I'm saying.
The ultimate honor.
But he goes back with a long line of good riders in his family too.
Well, his daddy ride.
His daddy ride, his granddaddy ride, his granddaddy.
Did his mother ride?
His mama used to ride. I mean,
well, what can I say?
Yeah.
Well, I know we had to get him in there. We had left him out, which I apologize for that. Should have had him up in the program, but we missed.
But now he done a good job.
You gonna fuss at everybody for messing up?
No. Everybody make a mistake every once in a while.
It wasn't me.
You know.
I'm gonna blame somebody else. Well, I'm going to Columbia. You going to Columbia?
Yes, I will be there.
Well, I hope to see everybody in Columbia. They ought to have a super good show.
They should have a good show. I think it was just like this show here. A lot of people stayed over from the fun show. Going to be over in Columbia.
That's it.
So,
but we're gone for now, but we won't have to worry about Clint C.
That's right.
See y'all later.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Please start talking.